Bay, right on the beach, and I'm going to take you for a lovely walk along the promenade, down onto the beach, check out some of the shops. So it is, what is the time? It is 2:45. So let's go. Thanks for joining. Great to see you. So let's turn the camera. I'm standing under these really gorgeous big trees. These are Moreton Bay fig trees. They're huge, and this is Tamaki Drive through here. So I've actually come, Rita, fantastic. Darby, awesome. Wow, your salad looked fantastic. I've actually come down on the bus this afternoon, so if you're following me on Twitter, you'll be able to see what I've been doing all day long. Kathy, awesome. St Heliers Bay. So we're right at the end. This is the last beach before you head up into all the housing. Pakistan! Whoa, there we go, Rangitoto Island through. There's a real breeze down here, which is great because there's lots of windsurfers out, and it is pretty fantastic. So let's go for a wander. Woo! But these trees are magnificent. And this is where I was for the market yesterday, the St Heliers Bay, the cosy craft market. So I thought it was good to come back while we're on theme. It's a gorgeous day, Rita. It's gorgeous, and everybody's out and about. When I say everybody, I mean every man and his dog. So let's go for a wander. There we go. There's a lovely wooden promenade here that you can walk all the way. In fact, this virtually goes all the way to the city. It's not wood all the way, but if you could follow this footpath, this track, and it would take you into downtown Auckland. Looking across the two volcanoes there, that's Devonport in the background. Yeah, the Waitemata Harbour where it meets the Hauraki Gulf, and where the cruise ships come in. Let me zoom because there's a few. I can't see the screen actually. Looking into the sun. Might need to do it. I might need to zoom. I'll do it from here, and then I'll just turn to my left. So we'll just zoom in here. See all the houses up there? Whoa. I did a scope from up there a few weeks ago, and we walked down onto the beach there. Whoa, there. We walked down onto there. You can see where I was walking. Yeah. Whoa. Yep, sorry, we're just spinning because we're very zoomed now, but I just wanted to show you all the windsurfers out. Oh, too fast, sorry, you'd be getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. Oh, stop. Okay, now, yeah. So everybody's having a fabulous time in the wind. And lots of people swimming actually. It's really warm, really quite hot today. Just bring you down to earth very slowly. There we go. Good, and let's keep walking. So I want to walk you along this lovely promenade. We'll actually go, it's a little bit busy, isn't it? We'll actually go down onto the beach here, I think. Although we could. Washing all your hats, scarves and gloves for Tasmania, awesome. Yeah, it's a gorgeous view from here, Darby. We're looking in the Hauraki Gulf and out to the islands here, Rangitoto Island, the highest of our volcanoes. It's the postcard shop, really. Postcard shop, all of that. Yeah, you've been, yeah, absolutely. But it's lowish tide, so normally if it's high tide, of course, the water is right up. Oh, thank you so much, Bob. How's it going? So yeah, let's get walking. Let's get on with the show. I'm going to walk you past because I want to show you the bathing sheds here, so which are really awesome. So we'll get back down onto the beach along there a little bit further. People driving here. There's a boat ramp here, so people just driving through, launching their kayaks and yachts and different things. Yeah, it's gorgeous along here, isn't it, Kathy? All the fantastic trees and lovely benches. So these have all been donated. Kathy, thank you so much. These have actually all been donated by locals. Let's see what this one says. Wow. By Phil and Ted, who enjoyed this lovely beach for 50 years. Well, Mercedes, awesome. How are you? Kia ora. Wow. So there we go. Phil and Ted enjoyed this lovely beach for 50 years. How's that? This has always been a very popular beach. You know, for a stroll at any time. It's got gorgeous palm trees, really big palm trees. Whee! And I just want to show you the bathing sheds because these are quite fun. And these were built 1925. I know this because I've just been reading the sign. So because it was such a popular area here, they wanted somewhere for people to be able to get changed into their bathing costumes, into their togs. So they had a carnival on the beach in 1923, so the sign told me. 1923 they had a carnival and they raised money, and 2 years later they built these gorgeous, really lovely, they're called the bathing sheds. We'll have a look. And at first when they were built, the women's side was completely covered. It had a roof, but the men's was only a small wall. They didn't need to be quite so discreet. So let's have a look at it from the front. Now we're down on the beach. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love finding little plaques and little bits of information, but we'll get a good view. I'm going to turn around. First of all, we'll look this way. People are just launching, going out. Yeah, looking back into the city that way. And then these are the bathing sheds. Lily, fantastic. So the bathing sheds. So the men's is on the right-hand side there. Whoa, and so that didn't have a roof. It was just a small wall. And in fact, the bricks, you can almost see where the wall went to. And this side was the women's, and that was completely covered over. Because they didn't want anybody peeking in, I suppose. We've got these gorgeous blue skies today. But let's keep going for our walk, have a look at some of the local houses. This is quite a nice little shopping centre, and there's quite a few places to eat as well, which is awesome. Oh, and we've got nice shells on the beach. Always find good shells. A little bit broken, that one, but still it's quite nice. And looking up there, that is called Cliff Road, I think it is, Cliff Road. So that's, yeah, pretty million dollar houses up there. So this is the boat ramp here. You can just drive down here and you can load up. Oh yeah, they're coming in actually. It's just taking the wheels down. Fantastic. So it's just coming up to 3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. So there's a big cook-off happening on Haps with everybody's making salads, and I've been able to catch some of them and watch them, and I've loved what's been made so far, so that was really cool. We'll get back up onto maybe here's another sign for us. Let's have a look at this one. See what this says. So St. Heliers, so obviously it wasn't previously known as St. Heliers, it was known as Te Whanganui o Toi, the Great Bay of Toi. So the great Polynesian explorer Toi named this bay 1,000 years ago before returning to his Pacific homeland. He gave directions for other seafarers to follow. Nice. So they navigated by the stars to get here. Do we have, we've got a little bit of different information on this side. The local accommodation. Kathy's been here. So some of the old photos, we love these. There's the wharf that went out. There's no wharf here now, but it was exactly where we are. So the wharf went out here, and this is what it looked like in the old days, 1911. And here's all the people on the beach. This is why they needed the bathing sheds. This is 1923, so this must be the carnival when they raised them. They raised all the money to build the bathing sheds. Look how people came to the beach in the old days. Well, Jennifer, fantastic, nice to see you. We are just having a little wander. We're at St Heliers. I actually came down here on the bus because it's a lovely, the bus follows the beaches all the way along to here, and it's a really, really gorgeous drive. So now we're just getting back onto the promenade, so we're going to walk along here a little bit. Jennifer, I hear your weather is getting quite good. I saw your weather, your temperatures, so you're up in the 20s suddenly, which is really, really nice. So lovely promenade. Yeah, yes, Australia and New Zealand, we're so close to each other, really, as the crow flies. Whoa! The gorgeous trees everywhere. These are Pahutakawa, the New Zealand Christmas tree. We've got nice houses through here as well. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So we'll just keep on walking. But because I was here at the craft market yesterday and had some fun and bought some lovely things, I thought it was a good idea to bring you back today, because anybody coming to Auckland, this is not only fun for markets, but it's also really great for lunch, a little bit of a stroll any day of the week, and enjoying a little bit of local lifestyle. Get an ice cream. And here we're just coming into the shopping area over here. The doggies having lots of fun. Yep, yep. Kids on the beach. We've got, right, oops, sorry, we're going down a bit. We've got lots of, you've got a rugby ball down there, having a bit of a game. Oh, truly, whoa. We don't get those sort of problems in New Zealand unless you're sort of like out with animals and in the countryside. That's all. But our birds spend a lot of time on the sheep's back picking out the ticks. I think they'd be the same ticks, wouldn't they? There's a big restaurant, big cafe in there, which is quite nice. And lots of little coffee shops everywhere. Gorgeous trees. Ooh. And nice views out to Rangitoto. Bernie, fantastic, kia ora, how's it going? Nice to see you. All sorts of transport along here today. Whoa! I'll just walk over this way a little bit and show you some of the local shops here. Oh, they've got a big a wind sculpture through there. Whoa! It's moving today. And awesome, I'll just zoom in a little bit so you can see the wands. Whee. I love these wind machines. Oh, bus. Lucky I gave you a little bit of a warning. I love these sort of sculptures. Yeah, it's really, really gorgeous. Really cool. I hadn't noticed it there before. In fact, it might just be new. I didn't even notice it when I was here yesterday. So a couple of banks here. Then we get down to some of the older buildings. And we're still just right here on the waterfront, walking along. It's known as a village here because there's actually no big supermarket here. This looks like it might have been an old pub at one stage, or it's a pub now anyway. Yeah, it's a village, so it's local shopping, and you'd have to drive somewhere for a supermarket. It obviously has quite a few buses that come through here, which is great. I love exploring a little bit, not only on foot but using the public transport. New Zealand flag up here. And there's quite a few little art galleries around here as well, which is nice. And oh, and you can see the street is, see how hilly it starts to get up there? So just look up here, and I'll just zoom in a little bit on the street. Whee! Plain, awesome. We're along the waterfront, having a little Sunday stroll here. Whee! Oh, we get a view now, and there's one car coming towards us. Yeah, it's really cute, Bernie. It is lovely. And there's a lot of, I suppose there's a lot of retired people living around. A lot of retired people living around here as well. That nice car there, they stopped for me. Oh, oh, look, there's our view. Woohoo! You guys have done so much gorgeous cooking today. I was so in love. There's another bus. I was in love with everything. Whoa. And they've got a nice bus stop. A water fountain and some sacred rocks here. So this is a memorial, and it's a memorial to somebody, the local scoutmaster, Guyon Brookfield. He was killed in action in 1916. So it's really lovely. And I'm sure at one stage there was a little bit of a water feature in here. Looks as if it's been closed up, but now they have a water fountain instead. Shirley, awesome, fabulous to see you. And of course this is a volcanic stone, so, and possibly, it reminds me of Australian, yeah. Possibly this rock was brought over from Rangitoto Island, because they did have a quarry over there, and they brought a lot of these big rocks were brought over from Rangitoto. Wow. Fabulous to see everybody on a little bit of a Sunday stroll. So, over here we've got Angel Thai restaurant. We've got the dentist. La Vista is Spanish Mediterranean. We've got something next door that I can't quite read what it is, but it looks like it might be a bookshop. And here we've got the gorgeous bus stop, look. And it's got a sign on it, so let's read. I love signs, let's read the sign. Whoa. The bus shelter, oh, here we go. The bus shelter is made of Heliers stone, which is a little bit south of here, in 1959. Okay. The Guyon Brookfield drinking fountain with peaked hat top. Oh, peaked hat top. Wow. That's interesting. So we need to have another look at it, because I did notice it had a pointy top, but I didn't realise it was a hat. So let's just head back. I could follow them over the pedestrian crossing. Let's just have a look at the hat. Oh yes, a peaked hat.
Sorry.
Here it is. So St Heliers Bay Road, this is what the sign says here. Oh, now it's really bright, but here we go, the peaked hat. Yes, look at that. Whoa, amazing. I'll go to the other side, it might be better with the sun behind me. Whee. Yes, there it is. Look at the peaked hat. Fantastic. Whoa, hold on. Come on, behave. There we go. The peaked hat. Amazing. Wow. Love it, love it, love it. So that's a little bit older than the bus shelter. But this is the bus shelter here. This is where I actually got off the bus and didn't read the sign. You want to, yes, hello, he's a big black-backed gull. He's quite tame, look. He's obviously looking for scraps, people feed him. Yeah. So if we walk right to the end, which I'll do in a moment, there's a playground and the road starts to go up the hill. But here we go, oh, sorry, here's your view. Ooh, I'm having a few problems with my gimbal today. I think it's the wind is sort of like moving it around a little bit. Yeah. Yes, hello. He's still just here. He's got an eye on everybody. Yeah. So we'll just go through here a little bit. Just looking down the street, and here's the bus shelter here. Whee! You can look through the windows. Wow. Whoa. There's our postcard, everybody. There's our postcard shot. Whoa. Awesome. Shelley, fantastic. Nice to see. Oh, I just love it when all my friends are popping in. This shelter was erected it's got another sign, as a memorial to the pioneers of the district and to Colonel Thomas Bunbury, first landowner in 1842. Fabulous to see you, Shelley. We just suddenly discovered a gorgeous postcard shot through here. Look how thick it is. Yeah, nice. So the bus shelter. Let's just walk along a little bit along the street. There's Annabelle's over there. That's a local eating place, which is obviously very popular as well. Annabelle's. Oh, we've got a map of the area. Oh, this is good. So this is Auckland. We're actually on, there's downtown there. There's downtown. We're all the way along. So you can see the bus route. It follows the shoreline all the way until you get to here. And then the bus will go inland. So let's go a little bit further. Are you still in California for another week, Shirley? Awesome. This building over here is called the Waterfront. I like the shape of the building. It's an old Art Deco by the look of it, and there's something there called Morton's, and that's popular as well. Looks like lots of people out enjoying the sunshine. Whee! So we're almost starting a new week. Monday's tomorrow. Oh, the time, the months are just speeding past, even though most people have got nothing much to do. Again this year. Another little street going up here. This is Turua Street. This is where the market was. Yeah, well, when it's blue, it's beautiful, and we get lovely clouds. There is a cloud up there. Not so many clouds around today. I think because it's a little bit windy. They're not hanging around much. We might be in for a little bit of rain, which would not be a bad thing because we're very dry. And we have a water shortage. So a lot of things are not operating because of that. Good. Yeah. There's some palish, the sky looks a bit pale. Vanita, awesome, nice to see you. Fabulous Vanita. Who always wishes she was somewhere else. So this is known as the Bayside village just here. And the market I was at yesterday is just at the end of the street through there. Oh, it's good morning, is it? Whoa, it's good afternoon here. And I can see a sign over there that says St Heliers Bay Pigeon Racing Club. Let's have a look at it. But guess what? I don't think it's a pigeon racing club. I think it might be a bar. But that's a cool name. Yes, I just brought you Tinkerballs. Yeah, sushi, yep. There's a small convenience store there, and there's a Japanese and fish and chips, and yeah. Whee! You see how breezy it is though. We're almost and the gorgeous Norfolk pine trees there behind. We're almost at the end of the walkway, and we're just coming down. Yeah, we'll get back on the promenade in a moment. Whee! And just looking out across the Gulf and some of the gorgeous rocks that are down here, volcanic rocks. So from here the road, well, better show you, the road actually divides, and you either go up the hill to all these gorgeous lovely houses, which it's lovely to go for a drive past and have a look at how the other half lives. or you're heading up this way, and this will take you through to Glen Innes and some of the suburbs a little bit further south. And then look, I love these gorgeous little houses here. They're very close together, but they're lovely. And yeah, so just looking, yeah. What's this rock here for? Unless it's just arrived here. It is, no, it has, yes, or maybe it did, but it does, okay. This is interesting too. This is what, you've got to always look up and look down. Tamaki Drive 10k walk. Okay, so we're 10 k's back to downtown Auckland. So there we go. St Heliers, Kohimarama, Mission Bay, Oraki, Mechanics Bay, and downtown is at the Maritime Museum. Yeah. Lovely volcanic stone though. Whee! And this is looking up Cliff Road. So you can start adding the zeros on. The further you go up, just keep adding the zeros on. So we've got a kids playground here, which is really, really popular, and all these lovely houses, and you can see the way the road divides here. So if you're driving, it's easy to navigate. If you're coming on the bus, you can still just keep going up there. And if you're walking, it's even better because you're having a look at all of this stuff as we go. So I'm just going to walk you back onto the beach now. Whee, it's nice, it's gorgeous. Oh. Oh, two. Puppy. Whoa. Hello, Frankie. Woo. Oh, Frankie knows his name. Okay, we're just down on the beach now. Whee. This is lovely, but there's such a nice sea breeze today. It's really, really gorgeous. So I'll just do a little 360 here up to Cliff Road at Achilles Point. Just coming round past the kids' playground. You can probably hear it. There's Frankie. And just past the houses and back to the little shopping area. Whee, and along the beach. Nice. Very cold. Let's walk down a little bit to the beach. Whee. Let me. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks for joining me. This has been good fun bringing you for a little bit of a Sunday stroll. And yeah, just awesome. So thank you very much for joining me. Lovely to see you all. And yep, it's windy. New hairstyle today. But thank you. And so right at the end here, we've got lots of gorgeous rocks. Oh, I wish you were all here. It would be fantastic. It would be really, really great. And we're just looking out over some seaweed. This is looking gorgeous, look. Wow. Oh, thanks, Linny. You're just awesome. You guys are such great supporters, honestly. You know, we all get a bit, should we do something or should we not, or should we have a day off? And when you say things like that, Linny, I'm really glad I did. Hey, thanks everybody. I'll just give you a quick little scoot along, and then I'll come back and I'll finish with Rangitoto, because it really is the postcard of Auckland. It's looking back to, I can see Sky Tower. You probably can't, but it's there. Seagulls and the seaweeds, gorgeous colours. Thank you so much everybody, really awesome to see you. Kia ora, ka kite. See you on all your scopes very shortly. Okay, thank you. Bye for now. Let's see if I can get this a little bit straighter. Thank you. Bye everybody. Yeah, I should say ka kite. See you soon.